call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
What about the girl? Is it somebody from the school?
Thompson with it. He's got 5. Going inside. It's good. Thompson's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Here's Flagg. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 14.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flagg. The response, that 3 right back at you.
Back to Thompson. Turin a screen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And Flagg throws it down.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flagg finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. He's got 5. And Lewis has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lewis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
It's an emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
Monk with the ball. Now Beal defending. Drills it from outside. Lewis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston.
The team just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now Flagg. He's got 18. He takes it in.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
Rockets leading by 16. The try by Monk. And it's blocked. Here's the ball.
I think he ate. Then, remember, he spat up before we even got the food.
And he jams it with authority.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Houston with a 14-point lead as we bring the Rockets 68. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Houston's ball. The drive by Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Flagg with it. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
And it's Flagg missing. Houston leading by 18. Outside Lewis from beyond the arc and then some. Lewis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Takes a 3. Shannon, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Flag. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On the wing, Porter. And stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Outside, Porter. Back to Monk. From deep three-point land. The Rockets again can't hit.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Houston making some changes. 17-point game. Miller surveying the floor. And he banks the layup in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And that one is good.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And it misses. Hornets trail by 16.
Minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Thompson. Oh.
My goodness.
Oh, the slam dunk.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Miller outside. That shot no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really like the way they responded, making adjustments from that first meeting this year, which they lost, and came out tonight with a mission to finish off with a 1-1 season record against Charlotte.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game from Amen Thompson.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was third in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the two guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
And it's the Hornets ball, trailing by 17. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 32 points.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
And Thompson slams it home.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And they're starting off the season against the Brooklyn Nets.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Hall. Number 3, Dimon gets the 3 ball to go. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Charlotte. Outside Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Miller on the wing. Eason with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Dimon. Out to the right wing. Claxton down low. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock at 3. A nice shot by Smith.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now, that's how you reboot a team.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Now here's Smith. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Collins. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Miller. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Collins. Following the 3 by Brooklyn. Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Back to Miller. Eason pulls it in. Nets leading by 6. Here's Hall. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen away. Miller outside. Off with the layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Claxton. Pass to Dimon. Here's Hall. Here's Dimon. Hounded by Ball. Here's Hall. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Dimon, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Miller. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Dimon. Here's Hall. Stolen by Miller. And they're running. Eason with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hall. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Outside Holiday. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spot.
Miller can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Powell. Now Williams. Defended by Christie. Williams misses. And here's Charlotte. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Miller. Driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Pass to Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you, Brian.
A new day. Allie, thank you. They get it back. Another shot. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And stolen by Williams. From deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Bowl. Powell outside. 4-3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Christie with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooklyn with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And that one's good. Bole's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Bole up top, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. Pass to Holiday. Outside Bole. They get it again. Oh, throw it down. Robert Williams on the follow.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now Bole. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Bole's got his second bucket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And finished off by Bole.
Credit Holiday for igniting that break with his defensive effort.
And stolen by Williams. Lets it go from deep. He goes up again. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound. .41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Flagg. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an explosive finisher. Flagg's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Outside, Williams. Into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Holiday. Outside Bole. Takes the 3. Bole. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Timeout call, the Hornets. So for the Hornets, well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Miller. Smith with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Hall. Fires from deep. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 21. It's Miller with a drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Back to Eason. Diabate grabs the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miller with it. Claxton picks him up. Back to Miller. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Collins hits the three-pointer. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
A good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
For 3, Dimon gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
And the Nets lead by 18.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miller with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Diabate. And it's good for 2. Diabate's got 6.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Dimon. Here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. Diabate grabs the board. Now Miller. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Hall. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Bol. Goes back up. Outside Holiday. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Flag. Pass this along. There's a screen. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Holiday. Out to Powell. Driving inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Holiday with his head up, looking to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Flag. Soft touch off the glass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. Hornets trail by 17. And stolen by Williams. Three-pointer Holiday sends it home from three-point land. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Pass to Bowl. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Bowles got 12.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Flag. Oh, powered down with both hands.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And there have been two very different performances